Good morning, boys and girls. This is your Sunday reading where I strive to bring beauty into your life through the written word. Today I have two readings from Walt Whitman from Leaves of Grass. In this particular volume, they are not titled, but they are numbered. So this one is number 45. Span of youth, ever-pushed elasticity, manhood balanced and florid and full. My lovers suffocate me, crowding my lips and thick in the pores of my skin, jostling me through the streets and public halls, coming naked to me at night. Crying by day, ahoy, from the rocks of the river, swinging and chirping over my head, calling my name with flower beds, or vines, or tangled underbrush, or while I swim in the bath, or drink from the pump at the corner, or the curtain is down at the opera, or I glimpse at a woman's face in the railroad car, lighting on every moment of my life, bussing my body with soft and balsamic busses, noiselessly passing handfuls out of their hearts and giving them to be mine. Old age superbly rising, ineffable grace of dying days. Every condition promulges not only itself, it promulges what grows after and out of itself. And the dark hush promulges as much as any. I open my scuttle at night and see the far-sprinkled systems, and I see, multiplied as high as I can cipher, edge but the rim of the farther systems, wider and wider they spread, expanding and always expanding, outward and outward, and forever outward. My son has his son, and round him obediently wheels. He joins with his partners a group of superior circuit, and greater sets follow, making specks of the greatest inside them. There is no stoppage, and never can be stoppage. If I and you and the worlds and all beneath, or upon their surfaces, and all the palpable life, were this moment reduced back to a pallid float, it would not avail in the long run. We would surely bring up again where we now stand, and as surely go as much farther, and then farther and farther. A few quadrillions of arrows, a few octillions of cubic leagues do not hazard the span or make it impatient. They are but parts. Anything is but a part. See ever so far. There is limitless space outside of that. Count ever so much. There is limitless time around that. Our rendezvous is fitly appointed. God will be there, and wait till we come. And the next one in this volume, the next one I'm going to read is numbered 44 in this volume. It is time to explain myself. Let us stand up. What is known I strip away. I launch all men and women forward with me into the unknown. The clock indicates the moment, but what does eternity indicate? Eternity lies in bottomless reservoirs. Its buckets are rising forever and ever. They pour and they pour and they exhale away. We have thus far exhausted trillions of winters and summers. There are trillions ahead, and trillions ahead of them. Births have brought us richness and variety, and other births will bring us richness and variety. I do not call one greater and one smaller. That which fills its period and place is equal to any. Were mankind murderous or jealous upon you, my brother or my sister, I am sorry for you. They are not murderous or jealous upon me. All has been gentle with me. I keep no account with lamentation. What have I to do with lamentation? I am the acme of things accomplished, and I an encloser of things to be. My feet strike an apex of the apices of the stairs, and every step bunches of ages, and larger bunches between the steps, all below duly travelled, and still I mount and mount. Rise after rise, thou the phantoms behind me. Afar down I see the huge first nothing, the vapour from the nostrils of death. I know I was even there. I waited unseen and always, and slept while God carried me through the lethargic mist and took my time, and took no hurt from the fetid carbon. Long I was hugged close, long and long. Immense have been the preparations for me, faithful and friendly the arms that have helped me. Cycles ferried my cradle, rowing and rowing like cheerful boatmen. For room to me, stars kept aside in their own rings. They sent influences to look after what was to hold me. Before I was born out of my mother, generations guided me. My embryo has never been torpid. Nothing could overlay it. For it, the nebula cohered to an orb, the long, slow strata piled to rest on it. Vast vegetables gave it sustenance. Monstrance sauroids transported it in their mouths and deposited it with care. All forces have been steadily employed to complete and delight me. Now I stand on this spot with my soul. Wow. Clearly, these two poems are talking about eternity and the vastness of eternity. I will have links to um, background information about Whitman, about Leaves of Grass, in the description. But this is something you have to read 40, 11 times to understand. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. And as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, and keep coming back. Bye bye now.